morning, children. Today, we are going to learn about subject predicate. Every sentence constitutes of two parts, namely the subject and the predicate. The former part of the sentence is called the subject. It speaks about the doer or what the sentence is about. On the other hand, the latter part of the sentence is called the predicate. It usually follows the subject and has a verb. In other words, the predicate tells us what the subject is doing. Now, let us understand this with the help of an example. My pet dog can shake hands. Here the subject is the pet dog, the doer. The predicate talks about what the dog means the subject can do. Now, let us understand the subject in different types of sentences. For example, in a declarative sentence, the subject can be a noun. For example, this mattress is durable. And in an imperative sentence, although the subject is omitted, it is implied as you. Write a letter to your grandmother. Here, the you is omitted, but it is understood. In an interrogative sentence, the sentence may not start with the subject. For example, is the concert on Monday? The subject here comes after the word is. In an exclamatory sentence, the subject can appear at the end. How high the sky is. The sky here is the subject and it comes towards the end of the sentence. Now, let us understand predicate. As already mentioned, the predicate contains a verb. Apart from that, it can also be an object, complement, or adverbial based on the nature of the verb. Let us understand this with the help of examples. Sam writes. Here the verb is write, and there is only one verb here. In the next example, let us see Sam writes a letter. The predicate has a verb and an object. The verb is writes and the object is letter. In the third example, Sam wrote a letter to his grandfather. Here the verb wrote and there are two objects, direct and indirect. Direct object is the letter and the indirect object is grandfather. Now let us see the last example. Sam writes a letter to his grandfather daily. Here the verb is writes. There are again two objects, letter and grandfather. Apart from that, we have adverbial daily. Here in all the examples, we see how the predicate changes with verb, object, or adverbial. If you have any doubts, please log on to www.smilesandskills.com. Here you will get free practice worksheets and you can clarify your doubts via email. My email address is smilesandskills.com@gmail.com. Happy learning!